I want to share with you why I believe your son or your daughter should be here at Kansas Wesleyan University, and more specifically to the Sport and Exercise Science Department. I have a little acronym that I've put together. It's called ARC. The A in ARC is the academics. We believe that the academics, whether it's at Kansas Wesleyan University as a whole or Sport and Exercise Science Department, we believe it's second to none. Our philosophy is experiential learning. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to give you an example so that you can visualize that. We have a course that the students take their senior year. It's called Advanced Testing and Exercise Prescription, and they actually take on a client. And they have to assess the client, do all the different physical assessments, whether it be taking blood pressure, whether it's doing some type of cardio test. They have to gather data on that client. And then they sit down and analyze the data. They put together a program, sit down with the client, go over it, and then they go into about an 8-week training program where they have to actually be the trainer for that client. And they'll meet with them. Sometimes it could be a video type Zoom monitoring, but they have to meet with them. In fact, that's what we had to do last spring because of the pandemic. We had to actually do Zoom type training programs, and our students can do that. That is what I mean by experiential learning. Relationships. Relationships are a top priority here at Kansas Wesleyan University and of course the Sport and Exercise Science Department. We believe it's so important to have those connections. And we do that in a variety of ways. It could be just the classroom, as you're teaching and you're getting to know your students that way. They're getting to know you as a professor. The advising is an unbelievable way of getting to know the student, or just chatting with them in the SAC. But we believe that it's a vital aspect of the ARC. And then finally, the community. The community here in Salina is just been incredible. Whether it's Salina Regional Hospital or Salina Ortho, or whether it's the YMCA, the Recreational Department, Genesis, Brookdale Assisted Living, District 305, they believe in helping our students get the experience that they need to be successful when they leave here. So ARC, it's that little piece of electricity from one electrode to the other, from the beginning of your son's or daughter's start at Kansas Wesleyan University to the end when they get their diploma. It doesn't stop there. It's a journey. We're the electricity. We're the motivation. I could tell you stories after stories about our graduates and how successful they are. And if you would like to have more information on that, give me a call. Send me an email. I do great with text. Even though I'm an old guy, I do great with text. So I hope that you make the decision to join us here, and your son or daughter begins their journey at Kansas Wesleyan University.